I have to pay $30,000 in taxes for 2021, and I could have definitely saved at least 30% of that if I did tax planning properly. Damn! Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is currently, I believe it's 6:45 a.m. in the morning. It's a Friday. We got a beautiful day going on today. We got a meeting with a team member. We got an interview with another client. We're looking at a 12-unit multifamily. And then we have a buyer consultation and then everything else that you have to do during the day. So it's going to be very, very fun. Stick around. First order of business, we're going to get on that balcony. We're going to read a book. And we're in the office. It's currently 9:22 a.m. All the personal stuff is done. I'm showered, hair's done. Fantastic. And I'm ready to go. And if I'm saying this early in the vlog, if you enjoy the content, please like, comment, subscribe. We got an incredible day for you. And of course, take a moment, join the Patreon. You get one weekly call with me every single week for $10. I mean, come on now. That's ridiculous. Anyhow, that being said, here's what's going on right now. We have a team meeting, not a team meeting. I'm meeting a team member at 9:30. He's running a bit late, so he'll be here at 9:38. That's kind of like an onboarding, let's get you set up. What questions do you have? What concerns? How am I going to help you type of meeting, right? Then at 10 o'clock, videographer gets here. In that hour, I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably need to schedule some showings, yada, yada, yada. Get some things filmed. At 11, we have an old client coming in, Q, who's also a YouTuber. We're going to make a quick little video together. And then we're going to get back on the ground with the content. And in other unrelated news, I recently bought my very first luxury watch. Spent like $3,000 on it. Woo. But I'm a hustler, so I still got it below market. It's worth like $32, $34, right? So it's all good. That's why I'm wearing my Apple Watch, because it's supposed to arrive in the office today, and I just want to get my wrist ready to be wearing something. It's a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage 42 millimeters. So if you're into watches, stick around. That should be here until like by 4:30 p.m. And did I mention we're viewing a 12-unit multifamily property today? Let's go. All right, so now that I have a little bit of downtime, probably like 10 minutes, what I'm trying to do is schedule some showings for other people to do for my clients. I've been doing this a lot lately, and it's been working fantastically. I could be in like 4 places at once. For example, this weekend, I have to show 4 buyers' homes, right? And they all want to see houses at the same time. I just can't, right? Everyone has different schedules. So what I've been doing, like for example, today, I'm going to have one of my team members, Eddie, he's going to show houses down south, right? That's where he is. And then I'm going to ask my mentee if he can show another client a house tomorrow. And then that frees me up to only have to show 2 clients. And that's something you could do only once you have complete trust with your client, that they know like, hey, you're not just letting them go on the wayside. The reason that you are not there is because in order for them to see the property in time, you have to get somebody else to do it. And I explain that to them up front. So it's never like, oh my God, he doesn't want to deal with us or anything like that. And just like that, a team member will be showing 3 properties to a client today, and I will be relaxing at home. Oh, hello, sir.
What's up?
What great timing this man had. First of all, how you doing? Ooh, he's dressed sharp too. I didn't know he was gonna be sharp. All right, folks. I realize I haven't actually done any formal introductions on the vlog, but here's one. This is Matt. How do you say it last name?
Casho.
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 Casho
Yes.
Realty even has a little thing to it. Future, anyhow. So he's a new team member. The third guy we had quit, so now we brought in another guy. Everyone's Mexican. But me. I'm the minority here, which is ridiculous.
People are gonna think you're Mexican now.
I love my Latin. What can I say? This guy I've known for like 2 years. You're saved in my phone as Matt, soon-to-be agent, cashew. I need to get rid of the soon-to-be. All right, ladies and gentlemen, team meeting is over. Jorge's here now, and what we're doing right now is I have 2 coaching calls this coming week, which I'm a very unorganized individual, so we are getting them scheduled on the board so I don't forget. If you're curious as what that is, it's an hour of my time. It's $150. It's a Zoom call. I record and I'll send to you. I just got off the phone with one of my sellers, and I think this is a very, very important part of being a real estate agent that you guys should definitely be doing for your clients. We have a condo up for sale on the list side under contract, and the sale price is going to set a record for the entire community. Literally in the history of time, nothing has sold this high in that entire community, which means we're going to have some appraisal issues. So to counteract that, I called my client ahead of time to be proactive. I said, hey, I need you to prepare a list of updates. So now I'm putting together comps for the appraisal. I can add the list of updates and explain to him why one sold for 128, but we're getting 130 something. I can't disclose the price, but you get what I'm saying. Yep.
Almost 3 months ago. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a full house today. Q makes it happen. You already know his information in the description. We got Jorge, and then the most important persons. The man of the hour, myself. I'm kidding, obviously.
All hours.
Ooh, say that again on camera.
I was gonna say, you are the man of the hour.
That's right, you heard?
Of all hours. We're in your office, bro.
That's right. We'll sit right here, Q, and we'll have the camera shooting right there.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
That works.
So, what's your experience with YouTube? You started doing it like as soon as you like make that transition, or like
2018 was when I started my channel because you're familiar with Gary Vee, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said document the process.
Yeah.
I heard him say that. He was like, man, show people the insides of your personal journey and they can either learn from it or get inspired by it. So I'm like, man, you know what? He's like, you may not think it, but your story has, has power to it, whether you believe it or not.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time is now 10:34. I guess it's PM now, and we are eating lunch. And you know what? I'm gonna brag. I prepared this meal. Okay, this is my meal. So we just finished the interview with Q. I'm trying to get some showing structures scheduled. It's really tough when agents have their company showings on the other side. So I have to work with like 4 people's schedules: the tenants, the listing agent, my schedule, and then my client's schedule. So it's a mess. Okay, checking back into the vlog. Jorge just sent me the first edit for one of our little TikToks. Check this out. Ooh, I don't know if you guys can tell the color correcting behind the camera, but it is magnificent. Shut up, Aaron. But what's happening now is I scheduled a bunch of showings for tomorrow. I got, somebody taking care of my showings this evening. I got to send them their money. And I got to finish up looking houses for buyers. And I'm super excited about this 12-unit apartment building that we're about to see. And just patiently waiting for my watch to arrive. Lunch is over. It's time to get back to work. We're also trying to get this YouTube video posted about the pros and cons of being a real estate agent. So if you're watching this, first like, comment, subscribe, but then go over and watch that video, because I think I properly demonstrate everything you need to know before you get your real estate license. So you guys don't know this on the vlog, but the most annoying, tedious, and difficult thing for me to do with these YouTube videos is the thumbnail. I hate doing it so much. I would say 90% of the time it's the reason why the videos are delayed and not posted on Wednesdays and Sundays. So I sincerely apologize, and that's literally what I'm trying to figure out to do now, because I want this video posted in the next 15 minutes or so. Okay, folks, it is now 2:28 p.m. and the YouTube video is finally up. Thank goodness. Go ahead and go look at it. I'm going to go back to my to-do list now and see what else I need to do. I need to post YouTube video, done. Figure out Saturday showings to boom, boom, and boom. Almost done. I need to get one booked up. And 11 AM meeting done. Okay, so really all I have to do is my consultation at 3:45. A buyer's consultation. I have a showing at 3 o'clock. I just need to figure out some showings. And I need to send a letter to the IDFPR just because I started a corporation. We are on the road, 2:54. We're going to be 2 minutes late to this showing. I'm super excited. 12 unit, 1.2 million. May need to bring a partner on this one, but you know what? Forget about it. We know people with money lined up, ready to go. So that's going to be very exciting. And in unexpected news, we are meeting with my accountant at 4:30, just after the buyer's consultation. And you guys will be privy to that. There's going to be a lot of tax content coming your way, but it's going to be on Patreon, because I can't be giving up CPA quality content like that all over the place. I'll give you like the basics here on YouTube to make sure you're taken care of, but to dive into the gritty details, I just don't have that kind of capacity. So we're gonna be doing that on the Patreon. Make sure you're joined. Other than that, I mean, man, these taxes, I have to pay $30,000 in taxes for 2021, and I could have definitely saved at least 30% of that if I did tax planning properly. Damn! All right, so I just wrapped up seeing this 12 unit. It looked a lot like this. However, it was, what basically happened with this one, it was a single guy, not like a company or nothing. It was a single guy who was probably in his 80s. He could barely speak. And thank God the maintenance guy showed me around the house. And he's basically someone that stopped taking care of the building, which concerns me. But if we can get a good enough deal, absolutely. So its asking price is $1.2 million for 12 units. In my opinion, if I could get it for say 900 to 950 and put 250,000 into it, whoo, smack daddy old pal, it's gonna be fantastic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the office. We're gonna get in here. It is 3:38, and at 3:45 I have my buyer consultation, but this is like a secondary consultation. I'll explain. I actually met with these guys earlier in the year. They were looking for a duplex, but the budget just didn't work. Now they have transitioned to being interested in a condo. So we're gonna get on a quick Zoom call so we can figure out their criteria. I can map out exactly where they want to live and then save my search so that way I can start looking at properties for them as well. Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Okay, how about you?
I'm doing great. There you guys are. I'm sorry, I was in a different tab. I'm sorry for the delay. I had to prepare the email, but I forgot to press send. I'm sitting here, I'm like, where are these guys? The time is 3:53 and the consultation is over. You're wondering, how did you resolve everything so quickly in a matter of 6 minutes? Because they got on at 47. Well, here's the reality. The power of asking the right questions before you spend any time, right? There's an order to things. So I know they were approved for a certain amount of money, and I asked them, okay, cool, you're approved for this amount of money, but how much cash do you have? Because you may not have 5% of what you're approved for, because, you know, that's a huge gap. And they're like, well, we have an X amount. I'm like, well, hold on, that you can't really do anything. Do you have anything for closing costs? They're like, no, we really don't. I was like, well, you're just not ready, and it'll be too tight. So this very short conversation, all we had to do is basically pushed it back 6 months from now, but that's okay. We're not here for today's check. We're chasing future relationships here. Now, thank God that happened because we were tight on time. I got emails on emails on emails. Maybe I could meet with my accountant sooner, handle some of my tax issues right away, and then get home and relax. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm exhausted. It's 5:23. I just spent an hour and 23 minutes on the phone with my accountant. There's so many things beyond starting a corporation, having payroll that I didn't know about, like having to register yourself with the state, answer a million questions, and then go from there. It was not fun, but nonetheless, we got it done, and now it's 5:23. I need to rush out of here. Look at the, how many text messages I get? 13 text messages that I gotta go through real quick, see what's going on. 52 emails. I was only gone for like a little bit. My watch is here, but apparently nobody was here to, quote, deliver it, so I have to drive over to the FedEx office, which I'm doing promptly. And that being said, we're gonna end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I felt that was a little too much talking, not enough doing, but nonetheless, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.